Hey, you. Yes, you. I am talking to you. If you haven't already done it, I need you right now to look down and see that subscribe. If that subscribe button is white, that means you need to touch it. That is one easy way that you can support this channel. It's free to just subscribe. And if you really enjoy what you hear, it's a button on the side. It looks like a bell. Touch that too. Those are two simple ways that you can support this channel. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are about to have an encounter with Marcus Stewart.
Here's what my name is today.
Window.
My name is Window.
You're an idiot. Hey, welcome to the Encounter Podcast with me. I am your host, Marcus Stewart. You can find me and follow me on all social media platforms @_Minister Marcus. I'm here joining me today. My co-host is back on. What's up, brother Twan?
What's up?
First off, let me say thank you for booting me off your live. I'm gonna show you how far back this one's gonna be. By the time this one makes it to production, it's gonna be about a month. So we're a month behind, so they're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But thank you for booting me off your live podcast. Can you tell the Pope why you booted me? I might post this one on Friday just because.
I brought you on.
No, tell the Pope why you booted me off.
Yeah, because you were talking while other people were trying to talk, and we couldn't hear.
I was being rude as hell.
No, but I got your opinion though. Your opinion was what mattered, so I loved it. It was a fun podcast. It was good. It was interesting. We actually had some breakthrough conversations even after the camera went off.
Okay.
For them two and for us too, so it was really good. It touched on some stuff that, inner thoughts, inner feelings that may not have been voiced or shared.
Right.
So it was good. It was good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. I noticed. Yeah. I noticed that the people were actually taken to, and the whole. So, like, I see things from like a strategic point of view, and the whole Mario with the personality that he brings on there, it really meshed well with your personality. And then with y'all having a lot of people to keep the conversation going and twisting and turning, I gotta say, man, that was awesome. That was a great idea. That was really great. Right, really.
Yeah,
really,
I think me and you, we need to do that too every now and then. Just throw something different.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Alive, because I had a whole lot of people. I mean, if we go back and look at it now, we're probably over 1,000 views. But I had a whole lot of people was chiming in that was talking. Other people was sharing it. Other people was talking. So it's like those live moments.
Right.
Because you never know which way the conversation will go. You can't edit it out.
Right.
Like,
right.
It's on the fly,
I like that. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So I don't know what made you do that. I know we had talked about it, but I figured you was just like, I gotta go and get this out. Like, I know how you real spontaneous like that. You gotta go in the moment. So that was good. It was real good, man. It was fun to be on.
My intention was to have all four of us there. That's what I really want to eventually get to. All four of us on one set, which we had not done yet. We've been talking about it for a long time, but all four of us on one set with all four different ways that we all think.
Yeah,
I think that'll be fire.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say nothing about the traffic today. I'm not gonna say nothing about the drivers in Houston. I'm not gonna say nothing about the way they just be cutting people off. They see you going like 70, they going 30. They rush. No. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying. They rush to get in front of you, and then
I'm gonna start my workout. I'm gonna start my workout while you do that.
They drive faster to get in front of you than they do when they're actually in front of you. I think that's whack. I think that's so whack. All right, so look, man, I was watching this thing on YouTube the other day, and they had a whole conversation about it. Matter of fact, I had like 2 or 3 conversations that I want to. So Okay, dude comes to bring his kid some food.
Oh Lord, don't. I already did this.
The girl has kids that are not his, and she gets mad at him for not bringing food for the rest of the kids. Well, what are
You
your
want to
thoughts on that?
You want to rehash this conversation? I
No,
talked
when did
about this
we?
a long time ago.
You did? Well, I
Yeah,
saw it, and I thought that it was just utterly. I thought it was. It's gonna take a long time to get through all that, brother. That you just got naked on camera.
it's on. I'm doing ad workout right now.
It sounds like you're using the vibrator somewhere else while you playing.
Uh, all right. Then we can talk about it if you want to.
Nah, let's switch it then. All
No,
right.
no, 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 no.
So I got this text message.
Let's talk about it and then jump off.
Okay. Yeah. So look, the whole thing was she was saying that he was wrong for not bringing the rest of the kids something, like he was being inconsiderate, and I just thought that that was just out of pocket for her to even anticipate that he's supposed to be doing something like that. What are your thoughts, brother?
My thoughts are I understand why she would say that. It doesn't make it wrong though, because he
How,
only had one kid by
how do
you.
you understand that? What is to be understood about that?
She's not gonna feed one kid and everybody else is hungry. His responsibility is only his kid. Her
Right.
responsibility is every kid that she has.
Right. So, but you can't visit your responsibility on everybody else just because they.
You can't. You can't. But it's not fair for one kid to be able to eat right now and for one kid to eat. Oh man.
Hey yo, this is not the fitness hour.
Bro, one time I tried to take this off because it was hurting instead of turning it off, and I shocked my hand.
Oh, so what is that? What does it do? It's shock therapy on your muscles. What
Yeah,
makes
it's
you
like
get all this stuff? What if it messes your muscles up?
it doesn't. It actually uh 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 kills the fat.
How do you know that? You know what else kills the fat? Going to the gym.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
okay,
do that too.
yo, let me ask you this question. Do you think it's wrong for me to express that there are too many African American couples where the guy is fit and the woman is not? What do you think about that?
Ooh, do I feel like it's wrong for you to say?
Do you feel like that's wrong for anybody to say? Because I think it's out of pocket. I think the women have too many expectations for you not to even be able to get up and go to the gym. I'm sorry. What do you think about that, brother? Did I
Yeah.
choose violence today with that or what?
A lot of people chose violence. I seen you say that on somebody else post.
Oh yeah.
Uh, I feel like no, it's not wrong, but there's a way to say everything,
Okay. So
and
what's the right way to say it?
it depends on who you're talking to. If you're talking to your person, your spouse, you include you in everything. Baby, let's or we need to go to, or I see us getting out of, not you. That's the best way to do it. It's how they say you get more
You get more bees with honey.
bees with honey. Honey.
It sounds like you about to have a happy ending over there. Why you?
No, no. Ain't nothing happy about these things right now.
Mm-mm-mm.
But just by what you say, not what you say is how you say it. I am continuously learning
Okay, great personal
just
observation.
about just about how I say stuff. People don't have to do nothing for you. Your mama used to teach you all the time. I always say thank you, right?
Yeah, my mama did used to teach me that.
Yeah, I know your mama did because I heard it too. But yeah,
You're
I
an
mean,
idiot.
last night I was asked, here's your plate. Do you want anything else? She said, I said, salt. And she walked off and got the salt. I said I was half asleep. One. Number two, I know I wouldn't have said. I know I wouldn't have said no salt. I would have said, "Can I have some salt, please?"
Right.
But if you heard her describe how she said I said it, it's funny and hilarious. But after just looking back at it, I hope I did not say nothing like that because that's like ungrateful and almost like you're my maid.
Right.
You do it for me, and I'm not like that. So,
Right.
but it was funny when she described it. She was like, "Salt."
I think it's funny the way your voice sound with these vibrators on you.
Yeah, man, they gonna go off on their own. So I'm not gonna touch them.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that
let them
is
go
so
off.
funny. Oh man, that's so funny.
But yeah, so and you can talk about weight, you can talk about all that, but it's just how you say it.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta say, I hear you. I hear you. It's just hard, bro. Like, for me, I'm back in the dating scene, right? For everybody that's watching, I'm back in the dating scene. But like, it's just, man, and nobody takes care of their body. Like, man, everybody is so big. And look, I don't have nothing against a big woman or a thick woman or whatever. I don't have nothing against them. But like, there's just, when does it end,
You
man?
have to be an encourager, not a negative prosecutor.
So wait, so does that mean that I'm supposed to just choose that and then try to convince her to get in the gym?
No, it's your no. You already so we already understood that you don't want to have to do that. You want to be able to come in with somebody who's already on that path. You don't want to teach nobody or train them or push them to get in there. So it's okay. That's your preference. But even with that, some people can still get away. Like my weight number fluctuates, right?
Mhm.
Donna say all the time, if you get up 300, I ain't gonna be able to do it. You can't lay on me. You can't lay on me. And then she brings up my podcast one time when I said, "Man, if you get over 300 pounds, then I'm just gonna cheat." I was just playing,
Mm-hmm.
but she brings it up, so
You
it's
definitely
like
did say that, brother.
she makes sure she be like, I gotta get under this number, I'm like,
Oh
I was just,
wow.
I was just playing, but even in joking, some people can take that and be like, okay, let me make sure. Like now, I
Okay.
know if I get 300 pounds, I can't lay on her. However y'all take that, I can't lay on her with 300
She
pounds.
gonna be dead because
She can't
Don is
breathe.
actually slim. So yeah.
I would, I, I wish she can hear somebody else say that because me saying is just like, girl,
Yeah,
listen.
tell her to listen to the episode. Okay, listen, got a question for you. So, what are your thoughts on this? And I don't think that you're the relationship expert, but I do want to get your opinion on this. So, I've been looking, and I know, like, okay, it's a couple of the preachers now, especially the big name preachers. I've noticed some of them are getting divorced. I'm constantly reading how these pastors are getting divorced,
I have
and
I have theory behind it.
but wait, on the flip side of that, the hip hop artists are married and getting married. So, what do you think is it now? Now, keep in mind, now we are supposed to be leading the ways of an example, but the hip hop artists are getting together and staying together. I think Cardi B is still with that guy even after he cheated.
Offset.
She right, and Megan Thee Stallion, ain't she married?
No,
We
I don't
have,
think she married yet,
or
but I think
she
she
has
is
a
with a
guy
guy.
in
Ti
a committed
Ti been with
relationship.
Tiny, even though she look a mess.
Oh yeah, she. I don't
Nelly,
know what's up with
Nelly and
that.
Ashanti, they having a
Right.
baby.
It's just like all of the
Jay
hip
Z,
hop artists
Beyonce,
is
and Jay
they've been
Z.
together
Yeah,
forever. But now I see the preachers, and the preachers is like, man, like what is the disconnect in the society right now? I mean, in your opinion,
I'm gonna give you my opinion, and I'm gonna be
okay.
raw with it.
I
There's
want you to
two
be raw with
different
it.
there's two different things that I think is happening.
Pause.
Dang, I didn't even catch it. Pause
I'm
again.
sorry.
Look, I'm sorry, I ain't even catch it. No, no, no. Hey, and I was corrected. I've been saying no P Diddy. It's supposed to be no Diddy.
No Diddy, right? That's what I told you when I was on your live before you booted me off.
All right.
But no.
See, we
Go
hold
ahead.
people holding on to grudges. That's one thing with wrong with the
Bruh,
church
look,
now.
next time I see you, it's up. I just want you to know that. Next time
All
I
right.
see you, it's up. And Mario too, just because he was on. That's how I feel.
Yeah, it wasn't him. It was me. I pushed the button.
I saw you push the button. It was so funny. And then you
I
did
went.
it like you ain't do nothing. This boy pushed it. Oops. I was like, this nigga, yeah. So whack, bro. So
All
whack. All
right.
right, anyway, yeah, go ahead.
So about the preachers, I feel like the artists, the women that they date, they are meeting women that's in the lifestyle. They are meeting women that's in that same um, line of business.
Hmm.
They understand what it is. They understand that it's entertainment. They understand it comes with a territory of women and men. They understand that it's a lifestyle. It comes with traveling. It comes with touring. It comes with all this stuff, and they're accepting that lifestyle. That's one thing, right?
And you don't think the preachers that
Hold
like
on,
they've been in the
I'm gonna compare it. I'm gonna compare it.
okay.
On the other side, I feel like preachers may meet a woman in the congregation, but she's not all the way prepared for what that entails
Okay,
in,
okay,
in
yeah, I
some
got you.
cases. And I feel as if sometimes some women that's in that line of business or line of ministry can get overwhelmed and worn down and overly territorial and jealous, depending on her husband and his movements and where he's going, where he's preaching.
The rap artists don't have that same jealousy though?
Hold on. In my opinion, I don't feel like it's the same jealousy because they understand the man is gonna have to touch a woman. He gonna have to dance with her. He gonna have to sing with her. It's part of it. When you're preaching to everybody, women and men included. But
Right.
the women are the bulk of the church right now. You're talking about 70 or 80% of the church is mostly women. So when you have a woman that's jealous or territorial, it's going to be difficult to understand that this woman need prayer late at night, or that this woman is calling, the pastor because she needs his help, or wanting to come to every little thing that they have. Sometimes. I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking
Yeah,
about some.
right. I would
All right.
okay, let me interject this. I would say, why does he have to take these calls if it's from a woman? Why isn't the wife at that point taking the calls? I'm just saying, like, how is it such a disconnect with between the one side and the, like, you get what I'm saying?
I will say this. There was a time in my life where I was answering messages on Messenger from women and men when I was doing live videos. I was heavy, deep, like I was on something else, and people were saying, "Thank you for this message. Thank you for. I'm glad that you did this because it affected me this way." I was dealing with the same thing. That's confirmation. They was doing that, right? And at
Right.
this time, I was with my last ex-wife, and she wasn't at that time on the level I was spiritually. So her mindset was, "Why are
She
they?"
could be watching this.
I know I'm not tripping. Why are they messaging you? I mean, because she can clarify that I'm telling the truth. Why are
Yeah.
they messaging you? Why are they not talking to me? And my verbiage was the same. First off, it takes a lot for a person in woman or man to trust a person with their
With
business.
they yeah, okay,
If
yeah.
you
Then
don't
you
show
got a point.
yourself,
That is
if
very
you don't
true.
show yourself friendly, they're not gonna come to you for anything. Even if I direct you that way, they may not even open up. They might close off or shut down because they don't have that relationship with you. Now,
Yeah.
if you show yourself friendly and welcoming, not territorial and defensive, then that may be a whole
Okay.
different mindset.
Yeah, you got a point on
There are
that.
a lot of first women out there that wanted the whole lifestyle of marrying the pastor so they can have their name in lights, but was not ready for the
True.
calling that's on his life.
Hey, now I can agree with you on
So
that. Yeah,
so
I agree with you on that.
so that's one thing I feel like is a disconnect between the artists and the preacher as far as marrying. Another thing that's happening is, um, if the artist was out there cheating, the world is just like
It's expected.
it's expected. When the pastor turns around and gets caught doing the same thing,
He's
he's
yep.
crucified and ridiculed. Now, I'm
Yes.
I'm not saying one. I mean, we know it's wrong,
It
but
is
I'm
wrong
not
for
saying
both.
I'm not. Yeah, it's wrong for both. But those women, again, are expecting that something like that could happen, even if it looks that way. It may not be. They're. It's not expected for that you be caught up in that kind of situation as a preacher.
Okay. Yep.
In my, that's just my opinion on that side. That's why the divorces are on actual artists that we can
Yeah.
count
You know
on
what?
our hand.
I that's very valid. Now this is just me speculating. On my speculations, I would say a preacher or a pastor, he should be expected to get the same amount of not the same amount, but close to it, because he is out in front. He's the man on at the podium, and you should expect women to come for him like that. Or even if you're doing a live like you were doing, you should expect that, right? But he should be able to kind of deflect. So I can see where you're coming from with that. Whereas the rapper is like he just being a man, whereas the preacher is like, but we look to you to be more than just that,
Yeah,
right?
you're on a
Yeah.
platform, a different platform, and we expect more of you.
I get it. I
Like,
get it.
I think the expectation of a rapper is low because it is what it is.
Cause he a rapper, right? Yeah.
But the expectation of a pastor or preacher is on a way higher scale. And some people, you damn near close to Jesus, even though it ain't like that. But you the next man up. It's
So
God, Jesus, you, and
I
then
get it. So is it possible to be in a committed relationship where there is no cheating from beginning to end? I asked one of my last guests this same question. Is it possible to have a relationship nowadays, and no matter who you are, preacher, pastor, rapper, whatever, doctor, lawyer, whatever, is it possible to have a relationship where there is no cheating on neither side for the entirety of the relationship? Is that unrealistic to even think that that's possible in
I don't think it's
2024?
unrealistic.
Do you
I
think it's
feel as
possible?
if I feel as if for me, I always had a reason or excuse why. And when you get to a situation where you don't have no reason or excuse, it's
Yeah,
like
there is no
there's
reason or
none.
excuse.
Yeah,
Even if
exactly.
there
So
was, I don't think if you commit yourself to a person, there is no reason for cheating. If you get married, the bottom line in getting married is you already knew what you were signing up for when you said it.
now, Pete, you got to remember this is not a spiritual podcast.
No,
We
no, no,
talking,
it's not.
yeah, we talking to people in the real world that live with real people that have these real situations. So even though we know it was not supposed to happen and it was spiritually right or wrong, let's talk to the real people, which is it still happens.
So
Sometimes, and I don't know if you can vouch for this. Sometimes there can be nothing wrong with your situation, but until you heal or ask for deliverance, for real, you still gonna mess up.
so then what's the point of going through the ceremony? Like what is the reason for doing that? If you still want to have multiple people, what is the point for doing that? Like I don't understand. So when you say that, I got you, right? We are living in 2024, and that's why I asked the question. But what is the point then? What's the point of us going through that? We could just be roommates, or we could just be
Some
a
people,
committed relationship. Like,
some
there's no
people
point to
love,
do that if you have. What's the point?
some people love the idea of just being in a committed relationship.
Just having somebody at home. That's basically what it
Yeah,
is.
they can do what they want to, but they know they got somebody that's gonna be
To
at the
come
house
home
waiting
to.
on them.
That's sad, man. Which
Yeah.
for me, that's one of the reasons why this whole marriage concept, man, I'm so over it. I'm over it, man.
No, now for you, I don't want you to be over it because
Well, yeah, let me change that verbiage. Not over it, but I have a little bit of faith in it, man. Like God really gonna have to lead me to this
my
woman.
workout is over.
Is it sweaty?
No,
That's disgusting, man.
but my I feel my abs.
through that layer of concrete.
I feel my abs. They working, doc.
Oh man.
Get with me. Get with me in a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna show you something.
All right, look, question. Who should shoot they shot? The men or the women?
So I always feel like the man should be the one who shoot a shot, but for a long time, I want to say for about 3 years, I was waiting on a woman to show me that she wanted something or was excited or interested in some kind of way.
3 years?
About 3 year time.
Yeah, man. If it took that long, she don't want you, Doc.
No. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about. It took 3 years for me to wait on the person. I'm saying a 3 year time frame. I dated multiple people during those years, but I'm saying those individuals, I needed to see something from them before I would even approach. Like if I went somewhere and you smiled at me and looked, okay, I'm gonna look too. All right. If you didn't do more than that to show me that you were interested or wanted me or kind of beckoning me to come, then I was walking by you too. Do you know who I am? That was my mindset.
Yeah,
For
right,
about
right,
three
right.
years, I treated everybody the same that I ended up talking to or dating. I needed to know more than or feel more than you wanted me to just chase you because I don't chase people.
I agree with that. I'm not a chaser either.
Yeah, but if you show that there's even a little bit of piece of interest, then I'm gonna eat you up like a hound dog. You sniff that blood and be like, got him,
There's blood in the water, huh? The sharks will come.
got
Hey, you know what? I think either one, man. I think either one. I think either person should shoot their shot. I think if a woman is interested, genuinely interested in a guy, she should shoot her shot, and
Is
vice
that
versa.
attractive to you?
Um, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily attractive. Like I'm the type. For me, my preference though, if I see you and I like you, I'm gonna shoot at you, whether you see me or not. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna go after what I want. But I'm saying as far as the women, because most women would say it's the dude's job, it's the man's job to shoot his shot. Yep, you definitely did it right there, Playboy.
I see it better when that light hit it. Look, hold on. What's that man that was on Marvel Comics?
I have no idea, nigga. Juggernaut.
No, he got a little dot right here. The red
Ain't
man,
no. Oh, Vision. I think that's his name.
Vision,
I think that's his name.
or a Lil Vert for as far as the rappers, Lil Vert. They had the diamond right here in his
Yeah,
head.
man. Anyway, I forget. Man, you made me lose my train of thought.
You were
I
saying
was
you gonna come after somebody if you want to shoot your shot, you like them, you coming.
Yes. So I'm the type I go get it, and then and she could tell me no, but like I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
There was one specific time that this happened to me, and that I can remember. There was different times that this happened, where they kind of showed interest and then I went for it. But there was one specific time where she came for me, and it shocked me because I wasn't used to it. And we actually had a kid together.
Oh, so she came for you, and that was attractive to you then.
It was different.
Ah, see now,
So
now okay.
it didn't
Now
have
we
nothing
get
to
into the
do.
nitty gritty.
It didn't have nothing to do with how she looked or what she did. It made me feel as if, dang, if you coming this hard for me because of something that you see that you want, then that means that you want me, so you're gonna be good to me. Or you want me, so you're gonna do what you need to do to get me and keep me. That's
Yeah,
what I
see,
felt.
and I think that's probably why a lot of women don't, because they don't want to feel like they're going to be viewed as desperate.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no, don't get me wrong. I think it is an attractive thing for a woman to approach a man, but at the same time, I don't think women do it as often.
Yeah.
But I think either person should be able to do it. I think
Yeah.
like
I
either
feel that.
person should shoot their shot. Like if you like a dude, man, take the risk. And if you like a girl, shoot. If she ain't got no ring on, take the
Do you
risk.
know? Do you
I'm
know
sorry for that.
80% of men don't like rejection?
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of those guys, but you gonna get
Yeah.
rejected.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
But
comes with it.
and then you have, let's say, 40% of those 80% men. If they get rejected, they'll be like, "Well, B, I didn't want you anyway. Oh,
Yeah,
you're ugly. Why do all that? You obviously wanted her. She was pretty
right.
at first until she rejected you."
Yeah, you know what? I just had a conversation about that where this girl was like, "Why do dudes be hurt? Like they get sensitive when they get rejected, or like they get in their feelings because a girl tell them no." And I'm like, I don't know what guys you talking about. Like that ain't no guy like me. For me, you can say no, and I'm gonna be like, oh, all right. Well, next time you see me, say what's up. Next time you see me, my name Marcus. And most of the time, you know what, bro? And this is real. Most of the time, the girls that have said no, when they see me the next time, it'd be like the next time or the time after that, we end up actually cool and kicking it, and we go out and I get the number. So it's just like, I mean, I'm not one of those guys. I mean, it do feel some type of way for a girl to tell you no, but I mean, at the same time, I mean, it comes with it. You're gonna get told no.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can either say yes or no. I'm so nonchalant about a lot of stuff anyway. So
Are you
once I
nonchalant about getting told no?
yeah, that I mean I learned at a younger age that um if you learn to not care about a lot of stuff, you can't be upset. Like, oh, okay, well, just on my shoulder. It's
do you
what
be
it is.
wanting to do you be wanting to cuss them out in your head?
No,
Yeah, I just don't think we were raised like that, man, to be disrespectful to women just
no,
because. Yeah,
no,
we weren't
no.
raised like that.
Even I don't even know. Well, I would say yeah, because of how we was raised. That had a lot to do with how we talk and treat women. But
Right.
I feel like for me personally, uh, I just learned to be nonchalant, not just about women, but just in general about things that you cannot control. Even things that you can, it's gonna be okay. Everything. I mean, and I've heard from different people that I've been with that it's almost like I don't even care about them in the sense of, oh, wait, I care about
I
you.
care. Yeah, yeah.
It's just I'm not jealous to the point to where I have to be looking through your stuff. I'm not territorial where a man can't give you a compliment. I'm gonna be all in my
Right.
feelings about it,
Right, right, right,
or
right.
I'm just overbearing with some of that stuff. If you're a beautiful woman, you're attractive in your own way. People gonna look, people gonna say something. Same with me. People gonna say stuff. I'm a musician. I'm in uniform. You got
Right.
certain women that like men in uniform. They gonna say whatever they say. It's about me and what I do with it.
Yeah, yeah, I
Even
agree with
smiling and saying thank you is not wrong. It's just if you continue on. Matter of fact, I wanted to share a story. I didn't even tell my wife this.
you. Wanna you said you wanted to share a story.
Nah, I
What
don't think so.
story? What is it about?
It's all right. I don't
Man,
share my.
don't be talking about it's all right.
No, I changed
No,
my
it's
mind.
not all right.
I changed my mind.
Why? You told me you ain't even share it with your wife. Now we want to hear it. Come on, let's hear
No, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't share.
it. Bro, you was so wet.
It
You and
is.
your feelings because you got rejected.
No. Heck no.
Come on, share the story. I want to hear some stories, man.
I
Is
feel like this is a story of God playing in my face. Uh like
I definitely
and when
want to
I
hear it.
you understand it when I say it. So, in the past my thing had been women, right?
Okay.
So there's a pretty woman, attractive, that was at the hospital where I was working. And she flagged me down. I was on the golf cart. Flagged me down. Hey, yeah, my name is da 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 da. What other hospitals do they own? I said, oh yeah, so they own this hospital, this one, this one, this one. Oh, okay, yeah, because I was driving and then I don't know my way around, but I was driving and then she going on and on. I'm like, oh, okay. And then she was like, do you have a number for them? I say, yeah, let me get the
Got a
number for
number for
them.
me.
No, no, no. Let me get the number for them. Gave her the number for them. Then she was like, you have the other numbers for the other locations? I said, I don't, but I can get them. And my next thing was, I can give you my contact and then I'll text you the information. Well, I feel like God may have felt like that was a step too far because maybe I, I don't know. If he know his son, I'm not saying that I was going to do anything.
Yeah, right, right,
He
right,
starts
right.
making my eyes water and me wanting to cough, and I'm holding my cough, so my eyes are watering, and I'm trying not to cough because of COVID and all this. And as my eyes are watering, he started talking, and I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna
She
go.
thinking you
Yeah,
trying to
it's
brush her
that
off.
pollen. It's that pollen in the air. Yeah, I know. And she just she burned off. And I was like, God, really? I wasn't even gonna do nothing. Dang. I mean, when I tell you loud choking, eyes watering
It's
like,
terrible.
and get and
Oh my god, that's
here's
so
the
terrible.
whole. After she left and I drove off, I had my little backpack of water right next to me. and it would have been good.
Oh, bro.
Don't
Funny.
do nothing.
Bro, that is hilarious.
I said,
That
really?
that is
Right.
so funny.
I talked to him like, really?
Yeah,
Right.
that's hilarious, bro.
That's
That
what
is
we
so
doing.
funny. That's terrible, bro.
That was your way of escape. You know, he always give you a way. That was
Hey,
your way. I wasn't even doing nothing. It wasn't even
yo,
like
that
that.
is funny. That is
But
so
hey,
funny.
thank you.
Yeah,
I'm like, and I'm trying to wipe my eyes so she ain't see him. And I'm sitting like this
oh
looking
man.
retarded. I mean, for real. Like,
Oh man.
oh
Why
man.
you ain't just cough, get it out real quick, and make a joke about it?
No, I don't. I was trying to hold the coughs because I don't know. It just
I
I
would have
didn't want
just
to
gone
cough.
ahead and let it out. Yeah, look, man, I got a cough. Don't think nothing of it. I don't know what's going on, but
So sometimes when I felt that feeling before, that's not just one cough and done. That's like
oh,
a
that's
cough
that
and
strong.
you gotta get it out.
Dang.
Like it almost like you sick, but I wasn't sick. Oh man,
She wouldn't have understood.
no. So maybe when you hear this, you know I wouldn't go
Were
do
you
nothing.
were you married at the time?
Yeah, this was not even 3 weeks ago.
Oh, this is current.
That's what
Uh-oh.
I'm saying. Baby, I wasn't gonna do nothing. I'm just,
Oh boy.
no,
Okay.
you know,
Okay. Okay,
we
playboy.
good over here.
Okay,
All I gotta do
playboy.
is tell her she was thin, and she gonna be like, oh, okay. I'm not worried.
Okay,
That's an
playboy.
inside joke.
Okay, that's between you and your wife.
If I say she thin, she gonna be like, oh, okay, I ain't worried.
All right. So look, question. Okay, so I had a female guest on the podcast. Shout out to Tiffany Cole. So I had a lady on the podcast, and she asked a question. When she said when she's dressed up, guys rush to open the door, but when she's dressed down, like guys just let her And I want to get your opinion on that. What do you think? Shout out to Tiffany Cole? What do you think about that,
You
bruh?
shout out
Tiffany
one
Cole, the
more
brand.
time. Is her name Tiffany Cole or Tiffany Nutcole?
Tiffany Cole, the brand.
Dang, AI done pulled up. Tiffany Cole is a brand.
Lift it up so I can see. It looked like she Indian or something. She got long hair. She pretty. We did an
Well,
episode.
this is what AI pulled up.
I don't know what the hell is that. Just throw it away. Anyway, the question is the same because I'm gonna have to edit all this stuff out.
I feel as if I open the door for everybody.
Right,
Old
because
women,
you're
young women.
ugly
Yeah, and
women, pretty
I teach
women.
my kids, my sons to do the same thing. It'll take you a long way. Old women, young women, don't matter. Ugly women, fat women, short women, skinny women, it don't matter. If you're a woman and you walking behind or coming toward me, I'll even let my wife go and I'll stand there and let everybody go. Sometimes they can get old because you might be holding the door for a while.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's too much.
but as soon as the first man get there, I'm gonna let that door go.
Right.
Yeah, but it's just kind of how I've always been. Now this conversation did come up the other day, which is why I'm glad that we even talking about it. I
Mm-hmm.
was asked, so if I have a friend that's a female that's in the car, I get out to open the door for my wife or for my daughters, right? If my friend was in the car, would I get out to do the same? And I said, no. Well, what's the difference between, you opening the door of a building or a car door? I said, I don't think it's a difference. I think that I'm rushing to show you um, chivalry,
Right.
but
Honor. Like I'm honoring you by doing this.
yes,
I'm loving you.
but
I'm respecting you. Yeah, right.
a female friend that's riding with me, it's not the same. You can get out, I can get out. Now, if we get to the door, to the door of a building, then yeah, I'll open it so you can go in first. That's just how I am.
Right. But
The
I'm not
fact,
finna go run around and open the
no,
door
no, no, no,
for
no, I'm
no.
not.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about what actually happened. This is what happened. So it was just kind of funny that the thought process was I was actually like you say taking my friend out on a date. It wasn't that, and she don't
Oh,
think it
let's
was.
not even get on
No, no,
that,
no. I'm
brother. But
saying she
okay.
don't think it was that. She understood what the friendship is.
Okay.
So with that mindset though, we already going to this place together, right? And I don't go around the door to open the door like I would with her or my daughters. She didn't understand that. She was like, I thought that's just what you would have been doing. No, no. She opened her own door, I opened up my own door. That's just how I am. Uh, but if it's I don't know, if it's any woman, any girl, whatever, and they're coming in or out of a door, if I'm near the door, the natural me
It's
instinct
just
is
to
to
open it.
open it, grab it, hold it. Now I am sarcastic, so if people walk in and don't say thank you, I say, "Oh, you're welcome," and I keep
Right,
on
right.
going.
Yeah, I've stopped doing that because you'd be surprised how many women don't say thank you. I open the
Yeah,
door for everybody, but
I
everybody
don't.
does not say thank you, and I
Yeah,
just be like, okay. I be whispering in my head. Well, I not whispering, but I say it in my head, and I ain't gonna say it for the podcast because it's really rude. But I be like,
yeah. I just
okay.
I'll verbally say, "Oh, you're welcome," or I'll be sarcastic like, "Oh, no problem." I
And
do
what do
little
they
stuff
say
like,
when you do that? They just keep going.
"Oh, thank you. I'm sorry."
You
Or
see,
or
that
some
would make
people
me say something.
some people won't say anything because they may not have heard me because I said it didn't say it loud enough, or but I don't care. It don't bother me.
Yeah.
At
See,
the end
that's
of,
why if you don't say thank you, I don't say nothing. Because if I say something and then you, oh, thank you. No, you ain't gotta. Then I'm gonna go there. But see, like I just okay, yeah, you won, you got it, yeah, I'm gonna let you make it. I do. I don't
it's
even
not
say
even that
nothing.
big of a deal.
It's
I
not.
just
That's why I just like okay, I did it. I'm just being myself. That's one thing I'm big on. I'm big on. I can't change what I do based on what somebody else do. I have to be my genuine self, no matter what. I have to do what I purpose in myself to do. Like I'm moved by me, not by what's on the outside. I'm moved by me, not by you or anybody else. You get what I'm saying? So I
so
just don't say nothing.
or
What?
let I want to well maybe I should say this for a whole nother podcast, but
It's a question
kind of
or it's a statement. All right, let's hear it. We got a
women
little
want.
time.
Do you feel like women want complete honesty from man?
Um, I would say this. I think women want transparency, but not complete honesty initially. They want you to be transparent, but you need to give them honesty in layers. Don't lie, but they don't need to know like, okay, let's say it's first date and I sleep with however, like that's honest, but that's not the right time. You get what I'm saying? So like they want you to be honest, they want you to be transparent to where there's no questions in their head, but not to the extent where you just open reveal everything on the first time you ask me about it, now we gonna have this whole no. They want transparency. They want you to be like for them to ask no more questions. So I try to answer the question to where I'm transparent. There's
So
nothing to be hidden.
I've caught myself saying this at times in different relationships. I'm just not gonna tell you no more because you don't want me to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's not the same thing, in
But
my opinion.
yeah, I feel as if uh depending on what it is, um I mean I always want to be honest. I mean I want to try to always be honest and tell you the truth.
Of
But
course,
in some cases they don't want to hear that. And I never
agree.
understood it. Never understood it.
Yeah, because
If you
sometimes we will say it too harsh, and it'll hurt their feelings.
so
So I get what you're saying.
even in those situations that I'm thinking about specifically, I feel like I'm very cautious with how I respond, but I'm honest. So that the main one that everybody always talk about, baby, am I
Wait,
fat? Baby, am I fat? No, you're not
yes,
fat.
baby.
No, no, you're not fat.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say yes. I would.
Yeah,
You
I
say no.
can't.
Okay, here's the question. Well, maybe I shouldn't because if somebody's going to watch, would you
Go.
if you really think that she is, what is your response at that point? Like, And babe, do I look fat in this? And you thinking like you look big as a house.
No, no.
What do you say if you really think that she looked big in it?
So going back to what we were talking about initially was if you really think that she's big, but she's asking you, then there's a way to say it. You don't have to say hell yeah. No, that remind me of this video I saw. This kind of heavy lady was like, she was just posing for the camera, and the man was recording, and he was like, "Dang, you look good," and she was like, "Baby, you supposed to say, damn, you ate," and he was like, "Okay, B, you been eating," and she was like, "So you think I'm fat?" And he was like, "You told me to say that." No, that was funny to me, but
I saw this one where the lady asked the dude, does she look big? And he was like, yeah, you need to get in the gym. And then the next scene, it was his obituary.
yeah, so some people ask those questions don't really want the answer. They want you to appease their
Appease them.
psyche and their feelings and emotions. Um, but there's still a way to say it. Like you maybe not big, but you and I both have game. Remember I said add we or me, us, not me, not you. We
But
both have gained a few
what if
pounds.
I haven't gained? What if I have actually lost and you've gained? How do you
Okay.
say that? Or okay, okay, now we get into the nitty gritty. How do you say to a person that you like that?
Oh, I would say it depends on if you like them or you don't like them. Because if you don't like them, you ain't gonna care. If you like them, you want to be
Right,
sensitive to what their feelings
right.
are when we're responding. So
So
if
act
she
like you know
asks
your
you,
brother, and I have to be honest. I have to, but I know it's a way to say it. So
okay,
how do you say to a girl, baby, I'm not gonna stay with you if you continue on this
dude, that's not what you
trajectory?
say. You already
Right,
going down.
right. I know that, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
How
that's
do you
already
say
wrong.
that?
You have to say. You have to say. You remember when we had the conversation in the beginning, and you're opening the door for conversation. You remember we had the conversation in the beginning when I was like, I want somebody to work out because I work out and da 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 da. Because that's something that y'all already talked about, right?
Right.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we need to do that because I want us to be healthy, and I want to always be able to, But if that's not, if it start to get out the way, I don't want it to be an issue later. And she would understand because you're now relating to there's something that could turn you off, and I need to get in the gym. And we did have this conversation. You're communicating three things with everything I just said without being
Right.
harsh, without being ugly. And now what she does with that information is on her. If she chooses not to do
Right.
anything with that, you can always revert back and say, we talked about it initially. I even brought it
Right.
up and we had the conversation again, and
But
you
now,
still
man, you
did
just
nothing
got too
about it.
big,
Now,
and now I'm done.
yeah. Then now whatever you say after that, you have to ask for forgiveness later.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. But it's always a way to say everything. But let's talk about what I feel like. My wife is sensitive to. She loves perfumes and scents and smells. Sensitive to that and cooking. She cooks real well. She's almost like chef quality. But she's sensitive to both of those, right? If she
Right.
asks me, uh, if I don't say anything about how some food tasted, she's gonna automatically feel that it was nasty.
It's nasty. Yeah. So
For
if you don't
food.
compliment the cooking, she automatically thinks that it's not good.
Yeah. So it's not that, it's just maybe it's good. Maybe if I clean my plate, it's good.
Right. But you don't
But
have to say that. She wants the
I've learned
affirmations.
one of her love languages is affirmations. So
Okay.
being that I learned that, I will say, "Oh, this is really good," or "I like that," or I don't know different tastes of if you had parsley in it or if you had
Right. Right.
cinnamon in it. I don't
She
know. She
probably wouldn't
knows all that.
appreciate that
She's
anyway.
like,
Yeah.
"Do you taste that nutmeg?" I don't know what nutmeg tastes like. It's good. I don't know.
Right.
But
Right.
anyway, that's one of those things. She wants my honesty, but I don't think that she wants my honesty.
Right. I got you. I
So
got you.
there's only 2 times, and I know she probably gonna say something about me telling. It's only 2 times that there's been something questionable, not even questionable, just I call this the one time was white people chicken, and it's almost like she
Oh,
had put
that's terrible,
this
dude.
whole chicken in a slow cooker. She had seasoned it up and everything, but when it got done, it tastes like it
All
had
the
no
seasoning,
seasoning.
yeah, all the seasoning like cooked right
Now,
off of it.
now she cooks great and amazing. Everything she's
Right,
always cooked has been good. This one
right.
time she cooked that chicken was just like.
All the
So I'm not
water
gonna say it's good.
just, yeah,
I'm
it
not gonna say
sweated
it's
all it
good.
off. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's good. I'm not gonna say it's nasty. I just called it white people chicken.
All right. All right.
And then yesterday she cooked some Salisbury steak. It was still good, but I got a little pinch of salt and put
Mm.
and that's what
Did
she was
she
talking
take
about
that wrong?
yesterday.
Did she take that wrong?
She not wrong, but she was like, see, she threw a little shade at me. She like, see, next time I'm just go lay on the salt heavy like you do when you cook.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I see what we doing. But we laugh at it. We joke about
Right.
it. It's
That's
not.
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's not a heavy like she mad and upset
Yeah,
and
right, right, right.
no,
She just, yeah, she threw,
no.
she
But
let you know
how
that
she,
she saw that, right?
yeah, how she said I said salt when I was half asleep. Yeah, she been saying that all day.
See, you know what? This the
Salt.
thing, man. I just, you know what? Now when you say that, it makes so much sense because
I did not say no, just salt. I probably said I was waking up. I probably said, "Can I have some salt?" Or "Do you want anything else?" Yeah, some salt, please. Or
so wait,
salt.
so wait, so wait. No, but that's what I'm saying. If you had did that earlier, and then she bring you food later, and then she asks you, "What do you want?" You have sleep, and you say salt. Come on.
That was for that meal. That was for that.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you.
So
But
she
even
been
still,
teasing me
bro.
about that all day. She really cooks with love. So
Yeah,
her
right.
food tastes like that. She takes her time. She cuts up different vegetables and different
You
stuff.
know what? She's not the only one. She's not the only one. I have dated people who like if they let you taste their cooking, like they sensitive about their shite.
Uh-huh.
Like they are really sensitive about that. And the ones that can actually cook, they I would say this: the ones that are really 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 good at cooking, sometimes they are really sensitive. I'm like, bro, you cook amazing. Like, why are you even?
Bro, let
If I
me
don't
let
like
me
one thing, you mad at bro? I like everything that you do.
let me tell you what I've experienced in the last 6 months. I wouldn't say in the last 2 months. I want to say in the last 6 months. Some like people, they stand over you. If they cook something, they will force it down your throat,
Mm-mm,
basically, and stand over you, watching to see your reaction.
mm-mm.
So I'm gonna tell you
You
two
gonna be mad at
situations.
me. You gonna be
I'm gonna tell you
mad because I'm gonna say
two
no.
situations. I'm very careful about what I pick. So if y'all do a potluck, I'm not getting nothing that you cook from your house. I'm gonna get the
Right,
pizza. I'm gonna get the stuff that's store bought, and we're gonna be good. Call it a day.
right, right.
This one lady made some dip with some corn in it and a whole lot of different cheese. And I saw when she was putting the cheese in there. I saw it. She had already made it at home,
She ain't had no
but
gloves on.
no, she was putting the cheese in there, and and she kept asking everybody, "So how does it taste?" And she'll stand there and watch you, and people was like, "Oh, it's good." So when she got to me, I was just like, I didn't want to try it. I got the pizza. Oh, just try just a little bit, just
No,
a little bit.
no. I was
Look,
gonna
look, I
say.
got the corn chips.
Mm-mm.
So I took one. I took one chip, got a little spoon of dip, and I dipped it. And as soon as I bit it, I regretted it. It tastes like it was a burnt something with cheese and corn with no seasoning. With some,
No,
it was just, it was disgusting.
that's exactly
And she
why.
ended up talking to somebody, and I ended up walking off. Where I was able to spit it out and throw the plate away. That was one time. This last
Mm-mm.
time, this
See,
one
that's
pissed
I
me
don't
off,
play with my taste buds, bro.
man,
I don't
bro.
play with my taste. No, if I
Ever
taste
ever
it
since
and it's nasty, I'm gonna be mad as hell.
ever since we had food, I had food poisoning. from our family's house, and I ain't gonna say who cooked the. It was a long time ago. We was at Annie house. I ain't gonna say who cooked this. It was
Dressing?
potato salad.
Oh yeah, see that wasn't by nobody in the fam. That was somebody
No.
married in.
Oh yeah, somebody married in.
That was somebody married in. Thank you,
She
thank you. That
didn't
was
go
somebody
now.
married.
She didn't go now. But when I tasted it, and then because of this situation, I was like, I'm not doing no more. I'm not eating no more potluck, no more food unless I know who cooked it. I don't even eat at some of the close people family house. It just depends on who
This,
it
this,
is.
no, this is how you know. If you at one of our family functions, you know the fam. The way that you know is if it's still a full pot and 10 people done ate, don't touch it. If it's still a full
Look,
pan and 10
I don't
people
know
done
if you
ate,
paid
don't
attention,
touch
but
it.
I always ask who made this, who made that, who made that, and that'll
I
determine if I
don't
eat.
because you can tell. No, you can, bro. You can tell. You can
All right,
tell. You can
let me tell you
tell.
about this last.
Every whoever house it is, they know. They know who, and you follow kind of like, okay, this might be good.
Let me tell you about this last white people. This white person.
What the heck is that?
The Y, the letter Y,
White people.
Y,
White
white
people.
people.
Yeah, white people. White people.
So I went into the break room and she was like, "Hey,
This
did
the
you take
same lady. This the
this
same person.
another lady?" But this lady is
Okay.
a little. She looks a little crackish, but I don't know if she on crack. I'm just saying, allegedly, she looks like she on something. And she's like, "Did you taste the bread that I made?" I
Miss
said,
Smith. Miss
no,
Smith.
no, I didn't." She was like, "Yeah, I made the bread and I let it yeast and put it in the refrigerator last night, and it rolls and it's so good with this butter. Look here, try a piece." I said, "No, I don't really eat bread anymore." And I'm lying because I just had bread. I don't really eat bread anymore.
I just don't want
But
to
she's
eat
like,
your bread.
just try a little piece."
Ma'am, I
She
don't want to
tears
eat
the
your
bread.
yeast.
She tears the bread and commits to putting. She's holding the bread in her hand, no glove. Didn't wash her hand, nothing, and
Mm-mm.
commits to putting a little butter on it.
No, ma'am, I don't want bread.
It was sourdough bread. That's what it was.
Oh hell no,
It was
no,
sourdough
no,
bread.
no. We don't do sourdoughs. No,
Yeah,
man.
it was
That's
sourdough
no.
bread.
And you
So
ate it, didn't you?
I'm thinking in my mind, Lord, please don't
Just
make this
say
woman.
no.
I said I didn't want it multiple times.
And
Oh
keep saying
no,
it until she
I
get it.
appreciate it. No, no, no. She kept forcing it down, so I went ahead and took it, and I took a bite. And I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. Yes, delicious, isn't it? Just when I finally took the bite, she finally, left me alone. I went and spit it out, and I got on live and I talked about it. And people was laughing crazy. But this is what I didn't talk about on that day, which I didn't find out till 2 days later.
Your stomach, yo.
No. My stomach was fine. But this lady got cats and dogs. And she looked like one of the people that let the dog lick all in her face. So I know she letting the cat probably lick in the same butter. I ain't never doing
Antoine,
it again.
let
I'm
me tell
never
you
doing
something.
it again.
Look,
I'm never
I'm
doing
gonna
it
tell you
again.
this. First off, if anybody out there want me to try your food, the answer is no. Unless I done been to your house and see how you live, I don't be trying people food, bro. I don't. I went to this, it's a tacos place that I used to go get my tacos almost every morning. This one morning I went and there was a new lady in there making my tacos and she put cheese on that taco with no gloves. I was like, ma'am, are you gonna put on some gloves? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And she put the gloves on. I'm like, just keep it. No, I'm not finna put that in my
I would
mouth,
have ate
ma'am.
that taco.
Hell no, I'm not eating that taco. No,
I would have ate that taco.
I can go down the street and get me a little potato and egg bowl. No, no, and I know they no. And potluck, you do potluck with your mom, with your brothers, like people who you know. You don't do potlucks at work. People, you don't eat that if you black.
And not even to mention at work, you have so many different cultures. And
Exactly.
everybody wants you to eat or try their
I'm
culture
not
food.
trying
My
nothing,
my
bro.
my
None.
palate my my palate is not uh what is it palate? My
Palate.
palate. My palate is not well versed. Now this is just a plug for you guys. I talked about it when I was outside playing with the Jones Family Singers not couple of Sundays ago or last Sunday at the
It's gonna be
museum.
way further away than that because this one
It's
ain't gonna
okay.
air for like a
All
couple
right.
weeks.
Well, whenever I play with Jones Family Singers, I got on live and I said y'all need to, if y'all never had chopping block, it's a South African restaurant. Y'all need to try the Golden Bowl at Chopping Block.
Where at? Where is this? In
The
Houston?
Post downtown. Yes, in Houston. I've gone multiple times. It's not a place that you go every day because it's kind of costly. The bowl is about
Okay,
$18.
that's
The
not
bowl is
bad.
the bowl is about $18 once
Is
taxes
it?
and
Well,
stuff.
look, my thing is, it's not the price. Is it worth it?
For me, yeah. So
Is it enough food to be worth it?
oh
And is
yeah,
the or is the taste?
yeah. So you know
Okay,
what?
yeah, I'll do it.
This is what I'm gonna do for you. And I can only do one person that. Oh, pause. I would say one. I can only do one person at a time. No, look. I'll take you so you can try the little sample outside because they have little samples that's outside their dwelling.
Right.
And then if that's okay, then we'll go inside and I'll purchase the first bowl. Since I purchased my first bowl,
Yeah.
that's me and Don's place. Like we'll go
Wow.
once maybe a month. Once a month, we both have to go get a bowl.
Oh, that means it's good.
It's good. And he's a black guy, well, from West African, but
Yeah, I support. I
uh,
support. I support
I
African
don't eat
or
nothing
African
else.
American.
I don't eat nothing else in that place but that golden bowl. I don't try
Hey,
nothing else new, and I don't even like other foods like Mediterranean and all that. I don't try none of that.
yeah, I don't.
But I walked up on this place and I tried that little sample, and it's a mixture of so many different things that it's just like a combustion of taste in your mouth. You got
Oh, it explodes in your mouth.
yeah, it's. I don't know if you're trying to play me right
You
now.
say.
It's
You
a
said
mixture.
yeah. You said yeah, Fred.
It's a mixture of everything. You got rice, you got steak, you have
Yo.
cauliflower in it.
Now this what you do. You gotta tell him that you shouted him
Yeah,
out on
no
your
problem. I don't
podcast.
have a problem doing that, but yeah, don't edit it. Let people if they want to try, let them try it.
Okay.
We ain't holders of the money. We ain't no gatekeepers. If
Okay.
they wanna
Okay.
if they wanna go try it, let them try it.
All right. Well,
But
all right, people. Look, that's all we got for y'all today, man. I want to say thank y'all for logging on today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, you can find me on all social media platforms at _Minister Marcus. My ad handle is right there. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. This is the Encounter Podcast. Brother Torn, you got something you want to sign off? You want to let them know?
yeah. So the name of my company is North Houston Tactical Unit. If you need security in your place, your dwelling, your party, your event, we do it all. We just don't like trail rides, but we'll do everything else. We do some trail rides only for specific people. But anyway, if you need security services, hit that link right there, and we will be happy to get you a quote. I also do license security classes. Do not miss your opportunity to take the class. You can also go on that link and register for that class as well. Lastly, I've been doing pictures for very, very reasonable, basically free, as long as you like, share, and follow my Instagram, Antaun.Stewart, ANTAUN.STEWART on Instagram.
I need to get on that. I need to get on that. I
Sure,
want some pictures done.
sure.
Send me your availability.
Y'all, it's starting to pick up. It's starting to boom for the camera photography stuff. I'm not an expert. I don't claim to be one. But if you can get free pictures out of it, why not?
Why not?
Like, share, follow.
Okay, hey yo, look, I'm gonna hit you up. I mean, we're gonna talk some more about that, but once we go off. But I definitely am gonna use that, and I will definitely pay you for your services, like for real.
Love offering is all I'm asking.
And look, you don't even have to edit. You can send me the raw stuff. I can edit. I have programs to edit, and I have a person to.
You want the raw stuff? Gotcha.
Pause.
That's what happened. Where all the kids come from.
I'm getting off.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. We'll see y'all next week. What?
Let's for next week probably talk about. I forgot that fast. I had it in my head.